about those discolored tubs and sinks that sometimes you may see in your client's home or even in your home. What in the world does that mean? That's a normal situation that happens with hard water. Water contains minerals, iron, calcium, potassium, fluoride. Lots of minerals are found in water. And depending on what type of piping you may have, the minerals in that water can react with the piping that you may have in your home, whether it's copper piping or metal piping, and then the water can actually become discolored. Now, if you just run the water really quick just to wash your hands, you may not notice it. But if your faucet is dripping, over time, you will see the discoloration around the little bottom of the sink where the drain is. Or in your tub, you may see a discoloration from the water dripping. Or after you take a shower, if the water is just there and it's building up, you may see the discoloration. The discoloration is caused by the minerals that it's found in your water. If you have a bluish green tint in your tub or your sink, that may be if you have copper piping and the water reacting with the copper can produce a bluish green tint. If you have a reddish brown tint, that may be because you have a lot of iron in your water. So that brownish red tint is kind of a rusty water look to it. So whenever you see any kind of discoloration in a tub or a sink, the bluish green or the reddish brown, see what minerals are in your water. You can do a water sample test, see if you have very hard water, see if you need to get a water softener to soften your water, see what type of pipes you may have in your house, whether the copper pipes are starting to go bad. There's lots of different things that you can evaluate in your home to see what is causing the discoloration. And as a professional cleaner, if you do see those stains, let your client know those stains may be caused from minerals in your water or possibly the pipes in your home. Now, how do you remove those stains? First off, you want to figure out what is causing those stains, what type of mineral, whether the pipes are going bad. Those are things that the client needs to figure out, not the cleaner, because the cleaner doesn't live in the client's home, the client does. But as a professional cleaner, there are some products that can help remove those stains. But keep in mind, they're going to keep coming back until the client gets the problem fixed. Whether they need to buy a water softener or get new pipes, whatever it is, that's the client's responsibility to take care of their own home. But as a cleaner, you can use certain products to try to remove the staining. You can use a wet pumice stone to help remove the stain, but you have to keep it wet so it doesn't scratch. You can try Lime Away. That's really good to remove certain stains. Read the labels to make sure that you're using it on the correct surface, so that you don't ruin the surface. You can use CLR, which is specifically made to remove calcium, lime, and rust. But again, always read the label. You can even make a vinegar solution because vinegar is acidic and it can try to remove the stain, but be careful of what surface you're using it on. But do not use toilet bowl cleaner. Do not use toilet bowl cleaner. I know people will say, oh, I had this client with this orangey shower with all the orange stain on it, and I just doused it with toilet bowl cleaner and it came right off. Yes, you also probably removed the film coating of the shower, and you're going to damage the shower over time because toilet bowl cleaner is a very caustic, acidic product that is not made to be used on surfaces that is not a toilet bowl. So there are certain products that you can use that are safe as long as you read the labels, make sure you're using it on the correct type of surface, because sinks can come in different type of materials, tubs can come in different type of materials. Read the labels. But when it comes to staining caused from water or piping, it's always good to have that conversation with your client so they could figure out what's causing it. If it's you in this situation and you have these stains, try to figure out what minerals are in your water and what type of pipes you may have. Contact a plumber if you need to. There are ways that you can figure out what's causing the staining, and there are ways to remove the staining until you get the problem fixed. Hope those tips help. Follow along for more eco oily cleaning tips and tricks. Crunchy Cleaning by Kathy, TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram, and my website, crunchycleaningbyKathy.com.